Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to share what to draw in your sketchbook, and you actually voted for this video in a poll that I put up on my YouTube community recently. So I'm going to share 3 fun ideas today which I hope inspires you to get creative. By the way, my name is Carly, I'm from Beach Life Studio and I share lots of art and drawing videos on my channel, so make sure you're subscribed as I'd love to have you stick around. The first one, I think I'll call it Crafty Princess, which by the way, I made these names up myself, so don't judge if they're not that good. But this one is just a little bit more crafty, hence the name. So basically you can mix a drawing and mix it with sticking things in your sketchbook. So basically you can collect actual leaves from a plant or petals and stick them in your sketchbook as part of the dress. For mine, I actually cut some of the leaves from a fake plant that we have. And you could even use pencil sharpenings, or maybe just tear little bits from a magazine and stick it on like a collage. That could even look pretty cool too. I was actually having trouble sticking my leaves down as I didn't have actual glue, just this glitter glue, which I don't think was working too well. So I had to place my sellotape holder on it at the end until it dried, but after that it did look much better. So I'll show you that in a moment. But you don't have to draw just a girl for this though. You could draw like an animal and add leaves around it if it's a jungle animal, or you could use sand from the beach if it's an ocean animal. Maybe that could work. Just drawing some kind of picture but with the added craft stuck on the page can just make it like a fun project to do, and it's a creative idea for your sketchbook, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm also just filling in half of the dress with some of my Copic markers and some of my pens, and then I thought I'd just leave the rest of the sketch in pencil. I also got a bit of glitter glue over the leaves which kind of showed through. In the end though, I thought that it looked pretty cool like that, and it's kind of reminding me of like Tinkerbell, giving me like magical vibes. Talking of Tinkerbell though, I do have a drawing series that I'm going to be filming very soon. So Tinkerbell is like a hint of what I'm going to be doing for that series. I haven't said anything about it yet, but I am very excited to do it very soon. You probably guessed now that I've said that, but yeah, anyway, I am just finishing off the pencil sketch for this drawing now. And if you are wondering, I'm using a B pencil to create it all. That's the only pencil I used. And I just sort of put more pressure on to give more shadows and brought it all together. So I also added some more leaves, so you'll see that in a second, the finished result. But anyway, hope you like this one, and in a second we'll move on to the next one. So for the next idea, I'll call it Wild Doodles. So for this one, I chose to draw a butterfly, but you can choose any animal or bug. And I just sketched mine in pencil, and then I did some line art with my art line pen. Mine didn't actually come out the most neatest here, and I was almost considering to refilm this all again, but then reminded myself that it's okay, art doesn't always have to be perfect. And you know, you don't have to show this to anyone, it can just be for yourself, but obviously for me, it's actually on YouTube, so. But if I always try and be perfect for all my videos, I just won't ever be able to post anything, you know, because not everything's going to be 100%. And that's the thing with traditional art, things can always go wrong. But yeah, you can also do this on Procreate. You can use the symmetry tool if you do want it to be like ultra neat and symmetric. But yeah, once you've drawn your animal, it's now time to fill in the inside with doodles. So just remember to leave the inside shapes blank so there is space to fill in, and you only want to draw the outline of the animal. I used my felt tips for this, and I chose 4 colours I liked, and I switched between them whilst filling in with all kinds of lines, shapes and whatever came to mind really. And I just kept filling up the gaps until I was done. So don't overthink this, just do whatever comes to your head and just start putting a pen to paper, drawing little shapes, lines, dots, whatever. If this is just for fun and you don't even need to draw just an animal, it could work for a lot of different things. So be creative. though this wasn't perfect for me, I feel like it came out really pretty in the end, and it was so colourful, and I really like the colours together. So the last idea I have is called Art Study. That's not the most creative name I came up with, but we'll just go with it. And basically you can pick any object or subject and sketch it in different ways to fill up the page. So for me, I chose to draw my own hand in different angles and hand poses, would you say? This is good practice though, if you pick something that you're not so good at drawing but you just want to practice. So yeah, I just filled up the whole page with different size hands and I added some stars around them at the end to bring all the page together. So you could also just pick an object from your house and sketch it from different views. And you could also try different mediums. Like every time you draw the object on the page, use a different medium, like use pencils and then use watercolor, crayons, ink pens, whatever. And you could also like try using different colors each time too. Again, I used the B pencil for this only. I didn't bother going in with shading too much, just left it quite simple. Yeah, that's it for the last page. I hope these ideas inspired you to start drawing and gave you some new ideas. Let me know which one you're going to try, and also let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in a video next time. Bye!